Welcome to the official Travel Guide channel. We go through everything about travel, leisure, and travel recommendations. This video will show you everything you need to know about Costa Rica and why you should add it to your list of places you would like to visit. You can find everything you're searching for at Costa Rica, whether it's an adventure, family-friendly activities, delectable food, or opulent lodging. The stunning nation, home to beaches, river valleys, rainforests, and various species, has long been a fantastic place to travel. It makes sense, given that there is absolutely something for everyone when you decide to go on vacation there. Costa Rica is renowned for its incredible national parks, where visitors may engage in exhilarating pursuits like zipline, canoeing, river rafting, and cave tubing. It's also one of the most significant locations for nature enthusiasts to see fascinating animals. One of the most popular international travel destinations is the Central American nation of Costa Rica. Panama and Nicaragua form their southern and northern borders, respectively. Tourism is one of Costa Rica's key industries. The new location, only 10 kilometers from San José and 8 kilometers from the Juan Santamaria International Airport, will bring together people from all origins and cultures to share experiences and launch new businesses. The average yearly temperature in Costa Rica is about 75 to 80 degrees Fahrenheit in the interior and between 80 to 90 degrees on the coastlines. Between December and April, the weather is the most consistent. In much of the country, these months have little to no rain. Rain is more frequent in other months, which benefits the natural scenery by making everything a brilliant, lively green. Costa Rica's natural attractions are its main draw, with 28 national parks, approximately 800 miles of coastline, more than 300 beaches, and more than 50% of its territory covered in forests. Here are a few Travel Channel experiences in Costa Rica. Number 1. Arenal Volcano Hikes. The travel guide suggests you stroll over the tarred remains of the lava flows from the devastating 1968 eruption of Arenal Volcano, which altered the area's terrain. Every trail in the region leads to viewpoints with stunning views of the volcano. There are many routes to select from, some shorter or more accessible than others, but all provide a scenic trip in lovely Arenal. Number 2. Manuel Antonio National Park Nature Hike. Discover the beautiful rainforest stretching from the highlands to the shore throughout the 1,680 acres of the Manuel Antonio National Park, a protected area. A guide will point out more than 300 species in the reserve as you go through reasonably flat trails. Finally, unwind on the park's renowned crescent-shaped beach. Number 3. Palo Verde National Park Boat Tour in Arenal Village. The lovely river is in Palo Verde National Park, a protected area that attracts avid birders and wildlife enthusiasts. Enjoy a boat ride while keeping an eye out for birds. Visit the small village of Gaitel after the cruise, renowned for its artisanal pottery made locally and handed down through the centuries. Number 4. Snorkeling and hiking in Cahuita National Park. The nation's southern Caribbean coast is home to Cahuita National Park, which provides a variety of excursions. Start your park exploration with a boat ride that takes you offshore to a well-liked snorkeling location. After that, travel through the interior rainforest, searching for various wildlife. Culture, with a sprinkling of Jamaican, Chinese, and other immigrant cultures adding flavor and customs. Costa Rican culture is a colorful fusion of indigenous ancestry and Spanish imperial influence. The ultimate consequence is a relaxed, amiable, and content nation. In Costa Rica, people speak English, Bribri, Creole Macatelu, Mandarin Chinese, and Spanish, the official language. Food. The food in Costa Rica is typically mild and uses fresh ingredients like fruits and vegetables. In Costa Rica, meals frequently include rice, black beans, or at least one or the other. Here are a few of Costa Rica's most well-liked dishes. Number 1. Gallo Pinto. It should be no surprise that the breakfast dish Gallo Pinto uses rice and beans. The locals know the food is pinto, which has roots in both Costa Rican and Nicaraguan cultures. Rice and beans, the dish's significant ingredient, are combined with various components to provide spiciness, including red bell peppers, cilantro, onions, and most importantly, salsa Lizano. When the beans and rice are combined, they produce specific color variances that make the rice look speckled. It is how the dish's name Gallo Pinto, Spanish for spotted rooster, came to be. Number 2. Casado. The most popular dish in Costa Rican cuisine is the casado. It is a dish made up of several different foods rather than a single dish. In fact, given that casado means marriage, it may refer to the union of the meals presented together. Suppose you order a casado in Costa Rica. You may anticipate receiving a dish with the following items: rice, beans, salad, tortillas, fried plantos, and meat: beef, pork, chicken, or fish. The type of meat you receive or have access to depends on where you are in the nation. Number 3, arroz con leche. Arroz con leche is rice blended with milk, and it is the simplest way to describe it. However, the flavor is more complex and exquisite than that description suggests. The recipe also asks for cinnamon sticks, sugar, salt, and lemon zest. Number 4, olla de carne. On any given month of the year, you can find a hearty olla de carne in numerous homes nationwide. Even if the stew is comparable to a particular stew from other cultures, some elements undoubtedly contribute to its distinctive appearance and flavor. The recipe for olla de carne draws on the ambiance of fresh ingredients in Costa Rica. The addition of various veggies enhances this stew's deep taste. Olla de carne is frequently served with rice and beans, although you likely need more room for side dishes. Beaches. With such a vast coastline, Costa Rica's beaches are varied, even with its distinct personality. Each beach offers something unique for visitors. Here's a list of the top beaches in Costa Rica that you should visit. Number 1, Manuel Antonio Beach. One of the most well-liked beaches in the nation is Manuel Antonio Beach. Manuel Antonio National Park, a wildlife-rich coastal rainforest, surrounds this seaside jewel. The hike to Manuel Antonio Beach from the park's entrance takes around 30 minutes. There are hiking trails that connect the park's many beaches if you're interested in exploring the rainforest. No matter what, you're almost sure to observe animals. Remember to collect your snorkeling equipment and swimsuit. It is worthwhile to explore the coral seascape. Number 2, Tamarindo Beach. Are you into surfing? Visit Tamarindo Beach, located off Tamarindo's crazily well-liked surf resort, where the ideal proper breaks occur just off the coast. Don't let Tamarindo Beach's reputation as a surf town frighten you. It's a terrific place for starting surfers. There are several different lodging choices close to Tamarindo Beach. Grab dinner in the buzzing city of Tamarindo after a fun beach day. Number 3, Concho Beach, Guanacaste. Concho Beach in Guanacaste is less famous, with white sand and tiny seashells all over the shoreline. Bring your snorkeling gear to explore the diverse coral and aquatic world. The Westin Player Cultural Resort, an all-inclusive resort, and several additional rental homes border the beach. Number 4, Domico Beach, South Pacific. Domico Beach, one of the world's top surfing spots, is a well-known destination off the main route on the South Pacific coast. This lovely beach provides fantastic eateries around it. The only beach with a year-round lifeguard operation is in Domico. Most popular hotels. Costa Rica is a carefree traveler's tropical paradise that stretches from the jungle to the coast. Here are the travel recommendations: top 5 luxury resorts and hotels in Costa Rica. Number 1, Nayara Tented Camp, one of the first wealthy camps in Central America. Nayara Tented Camp in central Costa Rica was modeled after the opulent canvas lodges of Africa and Asia. The property's rich and roomy tents are constructed higher up on a mountain to offer unhindered views of the well-known Arenal volcano. Couples and guests who prefer privacy can reserve solo accommodations, while multi-generational travelers and groups with similar interests can choose a pair of adjoining identical tents. The adults-only Nayara Springs and the family-friendly Nayara Gardens are entirely accessible to guests vacationing at Nayara Tented Camp. Number 2, Four Seasons Resort Costa Rica on the Papagayo Peninsula. The Four Seasons Resort Costa Rica is on the prestigious peninsula Papagayo, a 2,300-acre master-planned resort development. The hotel's 155 guest rooms, suites, and villas have indigenous woods and stone accents, cozy rattan and bamboo furniture, and artwork from the country. 3 swimming pools are in the center of the property, sandwiched between 2 magnificent beaches. Number 3, Laparrillos. The beautiful Osa Peninsula in Costa Rica is bordered by beaches with abundant marine life and some of the last remaining lowland tropical rainforests in Central America. Laparrillos, a unique lodge at the point of the Osa Peninsula, is surrounded by a 1,000-acre reserve that serves as a buffer for a Corcovado National Park. There isn't a more genuine jungle experience than this. You wake up to the beautiful sounds of the jungle, enjoy your private outdoor shower while watching scarlet macaws soar, and then head into the forest to explore with knowledgeable local guides. A private beach, delicious meals served al fresco, and a plush bungalow waiting for you at the end of the day make the experience enjoyable. Number 4, Cura Boutique Hotel. Forbes magazine named Cura as Costa Rica's most opulent romance resort. It is an adults-only boutique hotel, perched high in the Uviti jungle hills, overlooking Merino Ballina National Park and the famous Whale's Tail Sandbar. Kua, a luxurious retreat unto itself, has just 8 luxury suites with minimalist tropical decor and panoramic views, creating an environmental ideal for ultra-personalized pampering, relaxation, and isolation. On the balcony, unwind in a 2-person hammock, or cool off in the magnificent pool with an infinity edge while the sun sets. Best things to do. Here are the top 5 things to do in Costa Rica. Number 1, go ziplining. Costa Rica is the ideal destination in the world for ziplining. The small country is well known for its breathtaking views and extended cables that cross the most gorgeous rainforests you'll ever see. There are 3 fantastic spots for the most amazing ziplining experience: Monte Verde, Guanacaste, and Fortuna. It makes no difference if you're a family vacationing or a hardcore zipliner. Everyone can find a zipline trip in Costa Rica. Families looking to zipline through the rainforest and take in picturesque views of the volcano and hillside might check out La Fortuna's Eco Glide, which is adjacent to the Arenal volcano. Number 2, take in a sunset cruise. A sunset cruise is the most excellent way to organize a beach vacation. One of Costa Rica's most enchanting activities, it's great for couples. However, Costa Rica provides special family excursions that let you sail while the night sky is above you and watch the stars. You can swim, snorkel, or unwind to breathe the purest ocean air. Similarly, scheduling your cruise for the morning will improve your snorkeling opportunities. As you slowly tour the Gold Coast, Marlin Del Rey provides some of the most fantastic sunset cruise packages in Guanacaste. If you're lucky, the trip will include snorkeling excursions and wildlife sightings of dolphins, turtles, flying fish, and whales breaching. Number 3, go scuba diving and snorkeling. Costa Rica is one of the best places for scuba diving and snorkeling because of the Caribbean and Pacific Oceans. The finest way to become one with the sea is to go snorkeling or scuba diving in Costa Rica. Due to the options with sunset cruises, you may snorkel while on your trip. Great dive sites may be found across Costa Rica, making diving more diverse. Number 4, ATV tour. If you ever need to feel the wind in your face, think about taking an ATV trip. ATVs are first and foremost little off-road vehicles that enable you to travel through rugged terrain. With top-notch off-road vehicles and required safety gear, Costa Rica offers some of the most incredible trips. Crash training and safety is usually given at the beginning of an ATV tour, before you start your off-road adventure. Have you visited Costa Rica? Please feel free to share your experience in the comments section. We hope you enjoyed our video about everything you need to know about your trip to Costa Rica. Make sure to hit the subscribe and ring that notification bell. Please stick with us for more Travel Guide videos. Travel Guide channel makes your travel easy.